overdue. Trying to get in that mode to where that shit come out swag. Take it back. Yeah, shit on different. Right back. Diamonds. Still feeling behind this shit, man. Make you keep doing what you do. Gotta believe in it. Grind. They yelling, take it to the south, and I'm like, go ahead. My money stacked to the ceiling, shit. I need more bread. I wake up every day living shit. I'm just so blessed. My eyes always on the prize. I don't know nothing else. I'm always on the grind. That's what the South taught me. Always keep it real and shake them haters off me. If I want it, I gotta get it. I don't care how much it costs. Never worry about what you talk. I'm too busy being the boss.
They don't know what to do with me. No, I got my tool with me, and I'm about to act a fool with it. Know that Rolls Royce costing about $250. They don't know what to do with me, and I got my tool with me. Know I'm about to act a fool with it, and that Rolls Royce costing about $250.
Boy, I'm gonna get right down to it. Hey yo!
That is nigga trying to clown.
We gonna get right down to this news.
That is nigga trying to clown.
Let me tell you something.
If
you ain't got them new shoes by Jordan, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Nah, now you trying to clown. That's what you're trying to do.
Let me tell you something. If you are not equipped with your shoe game, shoe cam, I don't know what's wrong with you.
I'm just
Boy,
saying.
listen to me.
Stay in the shoe bubble, baby.
I promise you can stack your shoes sky high. And most of the world will not equal up to
Mr. 43, Louis Low Key sneakers on crack and you turn back. How's it, your boy?
Yes, sir. And there's one thing that I've always known was power.
Welcome back.
And I got him sitting on the other side of shoe cam. Knowledge. The Lion.
Untamed.
Thank y'all for tuning the fuck in. Y'all know who I is. Love, Obsession, and Courage. Got a lot of names. Mr. Chris. Your favorite barber's barber. Entrepreneur.
Hurricane Ida.
Barcode Ent. Some of the best rappers alive. And we gonna start this thing out the right way tonight. We missing one or two brothers that couldn't be tonight because we got other things going on and they couldn't be tonight, man. But we gonna keep this thing going. What episode is it?
39.
39.
39.
Hey, let me get some love.
30 fucking 9. It's been a year. It's
love
been
y'all.
over a year.
That shows
I would
repetition.
like to thank all the bitches that disinfected that monkey.
Not yet. And, hold on, because we want to. I would also warm him up.
Like to
He's
thank
giving the award out early.
all the states that legalized marijuana.
Hey,
shout out to y'all.
Did you disinfect that? We talk about that later. Can I start this thing out by saying, did y'all hear about when Charlamagne and DJ Amy was talking about, bro?
What?
About how what's illegal and legal in one state should be the same in other states, because this is the U.S., right? I mean, but each state is governed by its own shit. Like everybody got their own mayor, everybody got their own shit. The way everybody ain't got the money to be the way other states are. I caught it from DJ Amy's point, and I caught it from Charlamagne's point too, man. Because what's legal in one state should be legal in all.
Do you know Georgia's legal consent is 16?
Man.
And Honey Boo Boo is dating a 20-year-old.
Man.
Honey Boo Boo done grown the fuck up. And she dating a 20-year-old rapper.
Knowledge is power. If you don't do your homework and you don't stay tuned in and you don't stay up to date on your shit, you will fall behind and get left behind. Knowledge has always been power.
Not this one. We're not talking about this knowledge.
One of y'all gonna get this disinfectant award tonight. But I'm gonna let Knowledge get thing when we get to that point. But right now, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Welcome back for another episode of Humble Sundays with Barcode Ent, man. I'm gonna let
that was the
low key Louis Mac get right into it, man, because y'all know how I do. I sit back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Apparently he don't.
Yeah.
Welcome, motherfucking back to Humble Sundays. A lot of shit going on. Unfortunately, we got to start with some RIPs.
Yes, sir.
The influencer Janice Gagnier, better known as Miss Mercedes.
Right.
She was an influencer on TikTok and Instagram. Had 2 million followers. A lot of celebrities followed her. She had a stalker. My man just, I don't know if he broke in the house, seen her or whatever, but he killed her and stabbed himself. So it was a murder-suicide.
Was she famous?
She was famous on Instagram, famous on social media. Like she was bad as fuck. She was bad as fuck.
We don't know what state this happened in.
In Texas.
In Texas.
She from Texas. She was at her apartment in Texas. This dude, Kevin Alexander Okuro, 34. I guess he was just a stalker. I mean, Shorty had an ass of like damn. May she rest in peace.
I think they was more than a stalker.
They put it out as a sugar daddy. They just stated that was her sugar daddy, and that he got mad and killed her and then killed himself. But we don't know that. I don't know what the narrative is. You know what I'm saying? It could be.
There's somebody out there that know if they was messing around.
But I mean, look how many people got stalkers. Like Kylie Jenner just moved because of her stalker.
But she also has security. Well, yeah, you're right, because I did see something like that.
She just moved.
The dude got in her backyard.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Eminem had a break-in.
Did she live beside like?
Eminem had a break-in, and this nigga came up the stairs and was trying to kill this nigga. Had a knife and everything.
Fuck stalking Eminem.
This dude came in the Eminem house and tried to kill this nigga.
Slim Shady, huh?
That dude that ran up in LL house should have never ran up in LL house.
Boy, listen.
You remember LL knocked that nigga the fuck out?
Listen, in certain houses you don't want to run into.
Yeah, there's certain houses you
LL
just don't go in that nigga house.
Sean Merriman.
Did you hear about that one? LL beat the fuck out that
man. Who else killed a nigga? Football player. Damn.
Gucci killed somebody.
Damn. I just seen it the other day. Hold on, I gotta put my man.
The football player that just died and killed himself over overdose from cancer.
The nigga that tried to run in John Jones is man.
Yeah, that nigga almost died.
Boy, listen, let me tell you something.
He almost died.
He should, man. Listen.
Why?
But see, the thing is, it's fucked up because
niggas got stalked.
It's fucked up because
you got a
nigga with money. Nigga gonna try to come to your house and try to get a part of it.
But see, it's fucked up because when John caught the dude. You feel me? But he was running behind him. He could have shot him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
But he would have got a charge for that.
Yeah.
When that man was legally in his yard,
but this ain't
walking all up by his garage, trying to get in his camper. You feel me? But if he would shot that man in the back, he'd have got a charge.
If he was white.
But what happens when things like that happen?
If he was, I guarantee if he was.
This
white,
is what happened.
Wouldn't happen.
If I catch you in my yard, listen, let me tell you something. I catch that charge because I'm telling you.
I'm gonna catch that charge.
So the moral of the story is
come near my family.
If you get 2 million followers, you better have a strap.
Like 2 million followers, but it don't make you.
I don't know.
They don't make you famous and rich though, right?
No, like I said, you get money off of Instagram. When you start hitting a certain amount of followers, you start getting paid.
Was she still living in the same home she had been in?
Nah, she was
she got rich?
in a better apartment.
So she should have had some type of security, man. Like,
she ain't just one big enough where she felt like she needed security.
You know, when you get to a certain status, man. Listen, I don't give a damn.
You being followed by Drake.
Make sure you got your security everywhere you go.
You being followed by a lot of celebrities.
Protected, man.
She was at all the events. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew her.
I pay I don't mind paying security. That's that shit I gotta do. You feel me? I pay my security. Let him bounce your motherfucking ass. You come up, man. I can't wait.
Rest in peace. And I don't even know how to even say this one because black people. I don't know how to feel about this. A noose necklace.
Yeah, no, I'm cool on that shit.
Have you seen the neckties that are nooses as a new fashion, and there's a black company that is making them?
I want to see how many of them
sold. I got a name for niggas.
A lot. They sold a lot.
And I would love to know how many black Americans.
I need to see all their numbers, but as far as what they talking about, they sales is up this quarter.
We should find out the statistics on that.
I need to know how many black people are walking around with a noose on their motherfucking neck after what our slaves and ancestors went through.
That is retarded. I won't buy it. I think that's whoever made that.
Daniel wrote.
That should be damn near a crime.
Daniel wrote ties.
Because you can't.
You want to get you one? Go to DanielWroteTies.com and get you one.
If you can't say certain things about certain people on if you can't say certain things about certain people on on TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and things like that.
Give me a necktie.
You shouldn't be able to make those type of things, man. That's degrading, man.
Yeah,
I'm African American man. I love my people. I love all races, man. I believe, every race is.
But a necktie, bro. A noose.
All lives matter, but
a noose. Come on, man. We gotta do better.
I wouldn't buy that shit.
Kanye West shit dropped early, apparently, and he said it wasn't his fault. And he's saying, some people was left off the album, and it was Universal's idea and not his.
Soulja Boy, that nigga ass.
Yeah, Soulja Boy challenging a boxing match now.
Man, he done challenge that man's.
He leaked out the verse that he put on there.
That's why I killed left you.
Soulja Boy is the greatest rapper of all time.
You owe everybody.
Donda is breaking records. It has 60 million streams in 24 hours.
Did you say what you want about Kanye? He gonna make it.
It was 19 out of 20 on the Billboard.
I heard that
man
is trash.
He's winning.
I don't know. Then Drake shit dropped. Drake shit dropped. Drake shit. Everybody, man. Drake got some major features. Drake got some major features. You know what I'm saying?
I heard Jay-Z
was
Drake on both these niggas.
Drake, he on both their albums, but Drake.
Did you hear the diss?
From what I've heard, Drake is actually spitting on this, bro. Now I don't know if he got a ghostwriter, but he actually spitting. I heard this nigga over here talking about Drake is garbage and all this.
Did you hear the diss?
I heard it.
Where Drake is man, bro.
Drake is going ham at niggas, man. Like I said, I don't know if he wrote it.
The words of Charlamagne.
That nigga said, "There's a thundercloud over you, and I reign supreme."
Leave Drake alone.
I dig it.
Because that nigga is not playing.
That nigga got some bars on this.
You staying right up to what he say?
What's that? 7 a.m. and whatever. That song against Kanye. But I want to know who Jay was talking about.
The original.
Jay got a song where he was like, I do this to this nigga. He was talking. That's what most people are saying. But he could be talking the game.
I would not assume who Jay.
They said he was talking the game.
The original Canadian rapper is Cardinal Offishall, nigga.
There would be a reason for Jay.
So, who you think the best Canadian person, Tory Lanez or Drake?
The Weeknd.
I didn't give that as an option. He's not in their category.
Drake. That's why I gave his name.
He's not in their category. No, what? Drake or Tory Lanez?
Drake.
Cardinal Offishall.
Drake is more marketable.
Tory Lanez is an amazing writer.
I think Drake is more marketable because of it. Everything just. But Tory Lanez, I think bar for bar, Tory Lanez was shit on Drake.
I will not say that.
I think
Tory Lanez got spit.
I think Tory
Lanez got
spit,
but he's not, bro.
He ain't got the women. You know what I mean? But he sing too.
You gotta make every song.
This nigga sing
now watch
too.
This, a diss don't end right away.
I know. Cassidy done did 3 diss tracks against this.
Now we talking about dissing. You might get me on this first one. Jay-Z, Nas went back and forth at it. And bro,
Cassidy done spent 3 disses on this
Nas was in there.
Why is Cassidy spending so much time dissing this nigga?
The original.
What really was the beef that Cassidy got to spend so much time? All that nigga did was, to me, he was paying homage by saying your name and saying your bar.
That is
If I do that, I got a lot of Jay-Z. I'm a Jay-Z head to the fullest, so. Right. I might say one of his bars, but it's in homage for motherfuckers to know Jay said that. I'm not saying it as my own.
The original Canadian MC was Cannabis.
I think it's a hype scheme.
You think they in the cahoots just to get Cassidy
out? Got something coming up. That whether it's an album about to drop or something.
Probably Cassidy, because
they're trying to be.
Tory don't need it.
You feel me? No,
Tory don't need it.
Tory needs it.
He don't need it.
He's a gold. He's a damn great writer, man.
All the new shit that I've heard from Tory.
Both these guys got talent, by the way. You feel me? They're both gifted, man. They're both great at their craft. I haven't heard enough from Tory Lanez to say that he can keep up with Drake.
I've heard way too much from Tory. His freestyle alone.
Yeah, now Tory got spit.
His freestyle alone to me was shit on Drake.
But nah,
Drake can't sing. Bro, this nigga don't even hold a note. This nigga just do it just enough, and it
brother.
It works for him.
Tell me what y'all think.
I want to know what y'all think. I listen to Drake music.
What does OVO stand for?
What does OVO stand for?
October's very own.
Yeah.
It says for what?
October's very own.
I thought it stood for Ontario, Vancouver, and Ottawa.
No.
Why? Because he's from Canada?
Because I was being petty.
Oh, you are petty.
But I got a nice ring to it. There you go. Ontario, Vancouver, and Canada, and Ottawa.
I get it.
I dig it.
Lil Baby is building a hospital in Haiti with Jack Boy
Hey.
to help the country after the earthquake.
Shouts out to Lil
I
Baby.
dig it. I don't know if Kodak Black is mad because Kodak Black has been going at Jack Boy for a minute. These two beefing real heavy right now, so you know what I'm saying. They saying Lil Baby just chose sides, which I don't think he did. The nigga's making a move for Haiti. I don't give a fuck who he's doing it with. If Jack Boy's a part of it, y'all should put the beef aside, Kodak, and get a part of it his motherfucking self.
Who's beefing with Kodak?
Kodak and Jack Boy, they childhood friends that grew up together, and this nigga signed Jack Boy. Kodak signed Jack Boy. Some shit would happen. Now Kodak is like, he's an ungrateful artist, and Kodak just handed him $1 million back. Like, nigga, I don't need you. I got my own shit.
Now this is just a question.
What does that got to do with hate?
I'd love to know how many of y'all out there could listen to Kodak without the beat on it.
When he was younger?
No, I'm talking about now.
Now? I don't know what Kodak says now.
If you take the beat off some of these people's shit and listen to their shit acapella,
he throw the whole radio out the window. He actually talk about some real shit sometimes. Sometimes Kodak, as far as I haven't, like, I don't know the songs personally, but I've seen bars, I've heard little snippets of shit that, you know.
I would murk that nigga on rap.
Yeah, because I understand what you're saying.
Real talk. Kodak.
But he say some shit.
I mean, I got
he say some shit from, what he been through.
Every one of us sitting here, you put us in a verses with half these motherfuckers in the industry, we would eat their ass up.
So you heard about the new verses?
Who?
Ja Rule.
I don't want to see it.
Against
Come on.
Soulja Boy.
Oh
shit. Oh hell.
Fat Joe.
Ain't nobody
Fat
gonna
Joe
get that.
finna go up against Ja Rule.
Fat Joe against Ja Rule, September 14th. It's going down.
I think
50 Cent gonna buy out the first 15 rolls.
I think y'all don't know about Joe's catalog. Joe got some hits.
Of your phone.
I don't think Joe got a catalog now as far as them all being hits. Ja Rule has some hits.
Ja Rule
might have a chance on this part of hip hop.
Ja Rule might have a chance on this one
because you get to hear it.
As long as 50 don't show up.
You gotta understand, Ja Rule was only a part of hip hop for a certain window. He don't
might
got
get a whole
that
bunch of
consistency
music.
like
50 Cent, you can't buy it the first, how many rolls?
200 rolls.
Of this man's shit.
First 2
On
rolls,
this
200
because listen, I want to see how you tap into these phones.
Is he gonna do New York, and it ain't gonna be
as
as
hard
hard as Jada did it?
Yeah, because now how you gonna do New York with 50?
Fat Joe
is on it.
And
Jada's already
what
did
would
it.
I be without you?
You know what I'm saying? Like, Jada already did it. I think the way Jada did it was super hot.
Shots out to got him.
Spot him, got him. Y'all remember this nigga? Spot him, got him.
Got him.
He is wanted for questioning and a murder since he has put it in his lyrics that we have done such and such to this boy and the police don't know who he is. I think we're going to get away with this.
Damn, is it safe to say that Spot and got his ass? Damn, what?
I don't know what he sings.
Knowledge, you ever listen to the music?
That ain't got none of them saying. The young generation is listening. That's the same little nigga that they said snitched on somebody.
That's like putting teardrops.
He was 13 and his brother got killed, and he told the police what happened. So then they
shouts out to Spotty got him and little drop top golf cart.
But you see,
little drop top golf cart.
Fat Joe got paperwork.
Hey,
oh shit.
Fat Joe
Fat Joe got paperwork. Cuban Links done dropped it. Fat Joe got paperwork.
Man, all the niggas in the industry got paperwork.
Then that nigga snitched on the murder.
Master P.
That nigga snitched on the murder. That nigga told every aspect, where it was, how it happened, who it was, and where you could find the body.
T.I. my nigga, man.
And this is a fucking document.
King, bitch.
If y'all didn't see my news last week, which I put the document on, go check that out, or just look up the document. There's somebody coming through the door right now. I think they need to black them out.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
come here.
Why are you? No, we're smoking. You don't need to be in there.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys were recording.
There's no reason for you to even come in here.
I didn't know you guys were.
Why you got here? What's up?
I don't understand, kids. This is why I teach that you're supposed to have respect.
Knowledge.
This is my child that just walks in without knowledge.
Because he's just like knowledge.
Don't pull me in.
Am I lying?
He is knowledge.
Josiah is knowledge.
I think knowledge used to date my girl, and they had a baby.
He walked in on the podcast and didn't even move. He just stayed there.
Back in the day, they used to date and had a baby.
Not all light skinned niggas look alike.
Y'all act alike. It ain't y'all look alike. Y'all act
knowledge.
Y'all the same.
Josiah,
soul.
don't give. And I know I'm lie. I'm on the camera, but fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
I'm gonna get to some real news. Get to some real news because hip hop is what it is, and it's just gonna be is what it is. There's a fuel shortage in Louisiana due to Hurricane Ida. 13% of gas stations have no fuel. Baton Rouge was the worst city affected. 51% of its gas stations have no gas. Plus, they're underwater. You know what I mean?
Shouts out to Trey, man, from ABN.
Shouts out to everybody in Louisiana.
Man, for all the work that
Shouts out to everybody in New Jersey and New York that's going through that flood up there. I just seen that shit on the news. There's a flood in New York. And
it's really sad.
That's a record-breaking flood that I've never, that I even know New York could even have. But, the shit going crazy in the world today.
I want to say New Orleans, man. My hat, my heart goes out to y'all, man, down there going through that, man. It seems like it's happening over and over.
Yeah.
That's a sad thing, man. People losing everything. A lot of people are there for life.
Yeah.
They'd rather die there than evacuate. They don't want to lose everything that they have gained. Because you're so attached to your home. You're so attached to your pictures on the wall. You get used to seeing something every day, man. It means something to you, it's value. And it's just washed right out. You feel me?
Yeah, shit just going crazy right now.
There should be something
it's so flooded down there that there was a 71-year-old man that walked out of his house and was just in his driveway. Now I'm talking about his wife was in the house. This man walked into the driveway and an alligator snatched this nigga out.
God damn.
That's how flooded it is. Alligators in a nigga front yard. 71-year-old man walked out of his house and got snatched by an alligator. His wife went out there, struggled, got the man away from the alligator, but he was bleeding so much. She went up the street to get the canoe to try to get him to a hospital, and by the time she came back, the body was gone. So I'm pretty sure the alligator snatched this nigga back. And
alligators.
But most people don't know.
They swim right through the front door like that.
The nigga
but it's a flood.
You know what I'm saying? What most people don't know.
The water is is almost to your knee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So alligators are still under that motherfucker lurking. Right. They see some feet. I'm hungry. I'm snatching that shit.
What most people don't know is that the guy who got snatched up under the shit by the alligator, he was a prominent gator wearer of shoes, and then the gator ran up on him. Hey, that was for my cousin, homie. I don't play that shit. Nigga, scrap.
That's somebody's grandfather, right?
Check me out though, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's somebody's father.
Luke, check me out though.
That's somebody's uncle.
In certain places in New Orleans, the water is deeper. You gotta have a boat.
Yeah.
Like you can walk through certain parts, but in certain parts of New Orleans, you gotta have a boat.
That gator was like,
but even in. But this is a whole entire city. If you look at the map, if you look at the news, everybody's cars up to their windows is underwater.
So we can build a border wall to stop motherfuckers from coming into the U.S., but we can't build a wall big enough that would
Hurricane Ida.
Man,
Hurricane Ida got Mississippi. Mississippi is flooded. Louisiana's flooded. New York is flooded. New Jersey is flooded from the rain.
Check it out though. There's plexiglass that's this thick.
Yeah, but how do you? But I understand trying to put the direction of the water, but this is a hurricane.
There's a lot more that could be happening to save them lives.
That's a hurricane, bro.
Bro, I know it is, but
that's a whole city.
They done seen so many hurricanes down there. They know how high that motherfucker is.
That's a whole city.
They know how high, bro. Build a wall through the whole motherfucker.
That's a lot of money. They can't afford
what? That. We can build a border wall.
That's the president doing it, though.
2 states over. But we can't build a border wall to stop this type.
The state can't afford that.
Yes, they can. Bullshit. Every state should come together and help.
The state can't afford
that. Okay, one state.
But then you gotta be like, we gotta come together and help this state. We gotta come together and help this state.
It's the same thing we do.
Everybody's not gonna do that.
Every 50 states should be
Each state don't get along.
Well, goddamn it, get along. The government and all this shit. You can build a border wall.
Each state don't
To
get
stop the
along.
man. You know, I got Mexican homies, bro. They not coming on no motherfucking wall.
No, they gonna find a way around it.
They go under it.
They do what they do. But I'm
You
just
can't
saying.
stop them from coming over here.
There's some floods.
So you build a border wall for the Mexicans and you let the Iraq.
That's not an example.
Bro, you can't build a border wall. You can't build.
That's
That is just too much.
How many Iraqis they just bring over here when they hit the door?
I don't know. I don't know how many.
Everyone that wanted to go.
I don't know nothing about.
But we can't build, man, listen, it's a whole lot that can
Man,
be
the government do what they want to do, but
It's
that's
a whole lot that can be happening to help the people of New Orleans.
Yeah, and
My
stuff.
heart goes out. I'm from Louisiana.
There's a lot of.
I'm from Louisiana.
New York is underwater too.
That's
New Jersey's
my hat
underwater
goes off to
too.
them. And everybody affected.
It's just a hurricane, bro. You
Everybody
can't predict that shit.
Build a goddamn wall.
They gonna build a wall and that shit's
The
just gonna be.
motherfucker.
How often does that happen?
Man,
Every 10 years?
if you want to protect
Every
your
20 years there's a
you gonna
hurricane?
do what you gotta do to protect the people of your state and your city.
Yeah, but
If I was in
they
government,
can't.
if I was a governor or something,
Especially that state after Katrina, they still trying to rebuild from that. How
after
the hell
Donald
they
Trump
gonna-
had a border wall built, I try to build one through my whole motherfucker.
I'm just saying, bro. They still trying to rebuild from Katrina. There's no way they got money to build a wall and just in case a hurricane.
There's 49 other states that can help them.
Everybody else got problems.
Come on, big.
All the family got problems.
But you know, I know, bro.
What if everybody in the
I'm not
family
talking
got
about the
problems?
families. Man, come on, bro. We can
You
sit-
said the states is a family?
We can look. Check it out though. We can spend all this money sending our troops over there. You know how much money it takes to send the troops over there?
A lot.
Now that we done brought the troops home, goddamn it, put that money to build that goddamn wall around. I'm just saying though. That's just how I feel.
Build the wall?
Now check me out though.
Don't make no sense.
This is just how I feel.
What kind of wall?
I did it.
We
I'm not mad at you for how you feel.
Man, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. As if I'm in government, right? In any city or state that I'm in, right? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to protect my city as a whole.
You should run for governor or
That's
mayor,
what I'm telling you.
or go down to city council and be a
Real talk,
politician.
I might
Go
just
make
do
a
that.
change, bro.
But I'm
Be the change you
You
wish to
can't make
see
a
in the
change
world.
from here. Go make a change over
Yeah.
there.
But if you love the people of your city,
So,
they vote for you.
Then go to your city, bro, and make a
Right.
change.
Man,
I'm
just-
gonna vote
Yeah.
for you.
I'm gonna
real
vote
talk.
for you too.
I hope so.
No, I'm gonna vote for
For
you.
real?
Governor
Vote
Sanders.
for Chris.
You vote for me?
I'm gonna vote for you, Governor Sanders.
You motherfucker.
I'm just saying, let's
Don't
go right
love me
now.
after all, don't you stop.
I'm just,
Yeah.
wow, you just gonna
Get on the
All right.
campaign, bitch.
All right, 18-year-old boxer in a coma after being knocked out, stretched out in the ring. Janet Zacharias Zapata, 18 of Canada, got knocked out, and she
You
is
got knocked.
she
the
is
fuck out.
she in a coma
Man.
still to this day.
Damn.
I'm gonna go past
Go
that.
ahead, go keep going. Because, bro, you said that the wrong time.
Well, is
My
it safe to say she had a
not
heart?
mean for that to come
Is it
out
safe
like
to
that.
say
I'm
she
laughing at him. I'm not laughing at that.
I
I'm
just-
laughing at. I knew what he was doing.
No, he
Is
put
it
the
safe
blackberries
to
in
say
my
she-
drink.
Is it safe to say
He
she
did.
had a rough day at
You
work?
put blackberries in my
Yeah,
drink.
Hey,
she had a rough day at work.
Can we give a
It
little
just came back
segue
one
real
time.
quick? I was just gonna say happy Labor Day. You know, this is the Labor Day episode as well.
Yeah, happy Labor Day.
We haven't mentioned anything
If
about
you got
that
a
yet.
job, happy Labor Day. If you unemployment, kiss my ass because I still been working through this whole damn thing. I'm sorry you lost your job, but you getting money, more money than I is, just sitting home.
So, quick question:
What the fuck was you just reading?
Which city?
Say that again.
What'd
Quick
you say?
question.
Did you please read that again?
Read what
I
again?
was lost from the moment you started.
I wasn't reading anything.
You were?
No.
Quick question.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought I was
Quick
throwing
question.
off that for a minute.
Which city was the first city to celebrate Labor Day?
Cleveland.
No. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Dude was from Cleveland.
Could you please enlighten me? Because I do not know.
Dude was
New
from
York
Cleveland.
City.
I know New York City, but
New
the
York
dude was
City.
from Cleveland that created it.
What
So I
year?
was giving you props. Trust me, bro. I got a whole
What
page
year?
written down. I know it's in
What year was it?
1882.
That's when Labor Day started?
First September 5th was the
September
first
5th,
day.
1882. You motherfucker. I got
Nigga,
the
I
same
know
shit.
this already.
I
Happy
know
Labor
this
Day.
shit too.
So all of you.
How dare you
Anyhow.
tell news before me?
I love it.
Anyhow,
Anyways.
a father kills an 8-year-old daughter. He mistook for an intruder. William Oliver, 31, charged with reckless homicide in Memphis. He was checking the house after his baby mama said she heard a noise at 2 a.m. He seen a silhouette open fire and realized it was his daughter.
If any one of you men
Can the
check
You
the house like
Dummy
that,
award go
I don't
to
want
this
you.
nigga?
Yeah, that's the
You
floor
big
award.
dummy.
That's
You's
You
a
get the
big
floor
dummy.
award.
You get the
You
floor
big
award.
dummy.
You's a scary nigga with a gun.
Life.
If you that,
Death.
Parole.
You should get the death penalty.
I'm
nigga,
talking-
for being a
no,
bitch.
you know
she
when
made a
you have a
mistake.
firearm,
But he was not checking the house.
No, that was just a scary ass nigga
He
with
was
a
scared
gun.
as hell.
for you to
That's a
check
scary ass nigga
first.
with a gun.
That nigga walked in that bitch with
and know
he was
what
shaking.
you shooting at.
He was
That's an
shaking.
8-year-old
His
kid.
nerves was back.
If you seen the silhouette of an 8-year-old kid, bro, they ain't gotta be much about this high.
If I'd have shot my own kid,
You
I'd
get
shot
robbed by a
myself right out.
midget?
If I'd have shot my own kid, you killed her,
Yeah, you
I would
can.
have killed myself right out. On everything.
Oh,
We both been gone.
What if you got other
I
children?
would not been able to live with that.
What if you got other children?
Listen
you
to
can't
me
be
when I
that
tell you this,
selfish.
bro. I'm just
That's
I'm not
selfish.
saying that, bro.
You can't take yourself away from the other
Do you
children.
understand?
It was a mistake.
Man,
But he was
my heart
scary.
goes out to that man. and his
He
family.
was scared.
Because man, that ain't.
Don't stop being scared.
Damn, if I shot my own kid and killed her, bro, listen to me. Take me on out today.
quit letting.
I never-
quit
You need
letting-
to put your hands
let
up
this
first.
be a lesson to
Yo,
all
I wouldn't
men
be no
to
good to
not
nobody
let these
after that.
women hype you
I
up
don't damn if I got
into
more
a
children or not.
situation.
Oh, there's somebody in the
got
house,
you
babe. You gotta
way
save me.
overreacting.
Go protect me.
Because-
Get up.
Yeah.
Go
hear something.
check. I hear something.
And
He gets something grabbed pistol like this.
Shot the
This
poor
nigga
baby.
nervous walking through the house and their daughter
Shot
going to
your
get
own
some
kid, dog.
motherfucking milk.
You forgot your kid.
She
Got
probably going to get some milk in the motherfucking kitchen.
You stupid.
Y'all heard some shit.
What was this at?
Memphis.
Oh no, I don't.
That
know.
was my black people.
That
was my black
heart goes
people.
out to that family.
All right, so let's get to some white people.
Condolences,
Life without papa.
This grandfather took a sledgehammer to a baby's face and burst her head open.
I would chop this motherfucker's arms off. I would start his
Torture
family.
that man.
I would
Yeah.
chop
I
him.
think the
With a
baby
rope,
the baby wouldn't stop
Let
crying,
me tell you.
and he got
Yeah.
irritated,
I think he deserves
and
the
he took
worst.
a sledgehammer and smashed his baby's face,
They should kill him with a sledgehammer.
which opened it completely like a cantaloupe.
He should die the
Smashed
same
open.
way that baby did.
Yeah, he should.
Bust his head. Fuck
That
that
child-
child.
That child
Fuck
trusted
you,
you.
Hanging.
Like I don't remember how old
Bust
the
his
child
head till he
was,
go.
but
Set his ass on
at the end
fire.
of the day, that child
Set his
trusted
ass
you to
on
protect
fire.
them because they don't know
Set his
nobody.
ass on fire.
Hey, your motherfucking
You
ass
should
took
feel
a
the same
sledgehammer
thing.
to your grandchild.
That should set him on
That is
fire.
that man don't.
I hope you go to jail and get your booty hole
Nah,
raped
fucking
for
booty
the
hole.
rest of your
I would-
life.
They should
They should
get a
set him on
little.
fire.
They should get a little small knife and just cut it.
Oh
Like-
man, that
Like
shit.
deep though, like it just
That shit
all the
crazy.
way up his
man.
motherfucking spine.
There's
Like
some crazy people
I
out
would
there.
cut you to your spine, so I swear to God.
Meanwhile, in
I take a
Nevada,
bone out every
this
day.
man was tortured for 3 hours, forced to walk off a cliff, and then shot once he hit the bottom. To
Damn.
make sure he was
Sound like
dead.
mafia.
What
They
the
took
fuck?
a blowtorch, an axe, and stabbed him and batoned him, stripped him of his clothes, and
What the
made him
fuck
walk
did he
off
do?
a cliff.
He do.
What did
Then
he
when
do?
he fell to the bottom, they shot him. All because the girlfriend said, "I think he hurt my child."
That is a lie.
Oh,
You don't do all that to no motherfucker. Oh, you know what?
I think he hurt my child. She had no proof,
Y'all forgive me.
but because she said, I think he hurt my child," her boyfriend and her ex-boyfriend, which I'm sure is the baby daddy,
Oh my God.
took this man.
What they Mexican?
They were white.
Hey, you know what?
There's a white boy that they tortured. I seen the picture.
White people don't do that.
I seen the picture.
They
Dude,
really
he
do.
don't look like
They
he
got a black daddy or
I
something.
can't even.
I swear
I
they
can't
got-
vouch to say he didn't, but they said he hurt him. I don't know what they meant by
No.
hurt him, but the shorty. That's all
Nah,
shorty
they
said
got
was,
Mexican. They got
"I
Mexican.
think he hurt my child."
They were Hispanic descent.
Nah, they was white, bro.
They look white.
They was from
That's a mafia
Nevada,
hit.
and they was white.
That's a cartel hit or a mafia hit.
That shit
You don't
crazy.
do all that. Oh, you don't kill
Wow.
nobody like that.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Over that. I
Yeah.
refuse to believe that. That man did some heinous shit.
Dog,
Yeah.
they blowtorched him, axed him, stabbed him, and batoned him, stripped him of his clothes,
They had
and
been
then
looking for
walked
that man
off the
for
cliff.
years.
And when he fell off the cliff and wasn't dead, they shot him
His family should move.
repeatedly.
His family should move and be in hiding
Yeah, that's some crazy
under
shit.
protection because they next.
That's some crazy shit.
You don't do all that to no person over that. Oh no.
All right. Meanwhile, in Colorado, 3 cops and 2 paramedics are indicted by the grand jury in Elijah McClain's death in Colorado. All charged with manslaughter, criminal neglect, homicide. Some face additional charges. He was walking home from the convenience store on August 24th. He was just going to the store to get some lemonade for his little brother. He had a ski mask on his head because he was anemic. I thought that's what we do these days, was wear ski masks.
What they remind you of
And wear mask and all this shit, and he had his headphones on underneath so you couldn't see it. Somebody called and said, I seen a sketchy person in my neighborhood. Please come investigate. Police showed up. They trying to get him here underneath the ski mask. He did not hearing them. They walk up to him. He finally acknowledged it as them. And I guess he was startled and was like, what the fuck going on? They put him in a chokehold, stopped all the air circulation to his brain, and he died. Then the paramedics came. For some reason, the paramedics was like, hey, let's give him a high dosage of ketamine. So these two paramedics was like, ketamine's gonna work.
I think everybody involved should be indicted.
So they are. The 5 is 3 cops and 2 paramedics.
Life.
That's getting indicted for that
And
man's
if I was
life.
a family, I would sue everybody.
Elijah McCain, don't let that man's name die. Don't let it, don't let it go without being said. That is some fucked up shit.
What's the kid name? Ahmaud Arbery?
Yep, there's a lot of them out there that don't let
Trayvon
Mike
Martin.
Brown, don't let their names die ever. You know what I'm saying? Just this shit ain't cool.
Everybody should be indicted and sent to prison for life.
Forgot to say,
Everybody involved.
2 people dead and 10 others injured from the section of the highway collapsed in Mississippi Monday because of Hurricane Ida. It's been raining that much that the freeway collapsed 50 feet long, 20 feet deep.
Damn.
Why would you?
So just think, while you trying to get away from a hurricane,
You ran right into it.
you ran right into it, and the motherfucking terrain just dropped right in front of you.
Fuck.
I think everybody
Two people
blind up
dead.
your time.
10 people injured.
God called you.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Ain't no fucking way.
yeah.
I'm not gonna get stuck on the motherfucking bridge. You know
That
what I'm
shit
saying?
crazy.
I'm not
No,
gonna get
it
stuck
wasn't
on
no
train
bridge.
tracks.
It wasn't no bridge. It was just a regular street. It's just like
They had to see the water.
it's just a regular street.
That shit
like
just
the
start right
freeway just collapsed.
They tried to get over
It's
something that
just
was already
a freeway.
happening.
It wasn't a bridge.
I bet you that water was already there.
I don't know.
They didn't
But
see that water.
maybe the streets was already bad and it was just that much water. The streets couldn't handle it.
Pull over.
Maybe just that area was soft.
If I can't see, I'm pull over. Listen, that water didn't just say as soon as they got up there on
It
the
was
road.
a
like,
hurricane.
boom. I know they seen it.
But they maybe thought they could get through it.
Yeah,
Maybe
they did get through
But I'm
it.
saying the water still could have been the same level,
right in it.
and you didn't know underneath that water there was a
It
hole.
was just your time to go.
Oh,
God called you
That's
home
it.
that day.
What you gonna
I can
do?
go listen to the family. Nothing you can do. Stay at home.
If y'all didn't know, the eviction policy that they had in mandate for Corona is now up. They are now allowed to evict people. 750,000 people will be evicted from their homes by
For not getting a cold
2022
shot.
for not paying their rent. $17 billion is behind in rent right now because Americans cannot pay their rent and the landlords is
not
losing
allowed to kick
business.
them out.
It was not allowed to kick them out. Now that the mandate is over, that the federal government put in place 750,000 homes, not even how many people live in them homes, gonna be evicted, and these people are gonna be looking for new places. The streets about to be crazy.
Brain jewel.
If you waited
Motherfuckers
that
about
long
to run
and
your
didn't make no
jewels.
money,
Niggas about to run your jewels for real. It's about
you
to
tell
be a
me you
lot of
sit in that
niggas out
motherfucker
here.
that long and didn't make no bread?
750,000
Give me that
people
chance.
being evicted.
Do that for me.
Y'all be careful.
Can we start over? Give me. I want some of that.
That is
Who out be
crazy.
rich by the end of this COVID?
3.5 million households are struggling to catch
That's
up
fucked up. I was
on
about to
rent.
say something that should have been said.
By July 31st,
Run the
ended.
check.
I almost asked for a duel.
July 31st ended. Was the last day of the mandate. So now they just kicking motherfuckers out. 'Cause
That's my birthday.
What is this
Now,
about?
on your
About to
birthday.
stop.
On my birthday.
unemployment has
Get
stopped.
the fuck out.
Unemployment has stopped for you getting on unemployment. If you're already on unemployment and whatever they owe you for however long they said you was gonna be on it, you will get your money. But as far as getting
So
on,
new people getting fired. Cannot
new
get
people
no
getting fired will not get
That is
unemployment
bullshit. It is
because there are so many jobs out there hiring right now. Like the airports are hiring. Everything closing down early in the airports because nobody wants to work them. Everybody that's getting unemployment right now, even my job, people don't want, they put the application in for unemployment, but then when they get a call back, it's like, nah, I'm good. I'm getting
Most motherfuckers that get fired ain't used to balancing out their money either. So you get fired, you broke when you get fired, you live in check to check.
If you are a traveling nurse right now, you are making $8,000 a month.
Hello,
Holy
nurse.
shit.
If you are a traveling nurse right now, $8,000 a month is the least you will make.
I would get a flatbed truck and dig dirt out of the yard and sell it.
That is the least.
Before I'm telling you what. I dig up grass in your yard. You come out there, you be missing a whole patch. I be done sold it down the street.
Oh, I was wrong. The federal unemployment program will end this weekend in all states.
What?
Almost. It will. The federal unemployment programs in place since 2020 will end this weekend. So all unemployment will stop.
Let's start the petition.
Yeah, and everybody that's on it will get their shit reduced.
Be a lot of motherfuckers.
Everybody that's on it will get their shit reduced by $300 a week.
Don't do like me. You better keep your job.
They man.
Boy, you better keep your job. Let me tell you.
Cam Newton was traded.
So what?
He was cut from the Patriots. I don't know where he went to, but he was cut from the Patriots already.
Well, that's a big shooter field, ain't it?
Already
that's a
cut
huge shooter field, ain't it?
from the Patriots.
You go from Tom Brady, ain't nobody gonna feel that them shoes. They so used to Tom Brady, bro, that they ain't even got over it yet.
They just, you'll never feel Tom Brady.
Hell no.
Lifeguard killed and 7 others injured after lightning strikes in New Jersey beach. Tell me why the fuck y'all was at the beach while it was thunderstorming and lightning.
And I'm trying to figure out what kind of lightning was this? Because
it hit the lifeguard post. Killed the lifeguard. Other people, 7 others injured. Just lightning out. Know what you?
It was your time. God was trying to send you a sign.
Yeah.
Boy, you could have been going. Those of you that made it,
yeah.
Get on your knees.
This last thing I got in the news, to me, it just was funny. This nigga, 61-year-old Dennis Ray Barrett, was caught after setting fires in the store on one side of the store so he could run to the beer aisle, grab as much beer as he wanted, and run the fuck out.
That had to be good.
That's a nigga.
Yeah, where your security at?
Yeah.
What was your antennas?
Yeah.
You know?
This was in Three Circle
What the fuck
K's.
you doing?
3 Circle K's
Jumping all on my
in Phoenix.
goddamn table. He should get
Yeah.
Never mind.
He was in. This is in Phoenix.
You gotta have a flow water and disinfect that.
He would set fires inside trash cans inside the motherfucking store to get the cashier to get out, get away from the cash register, go grab him some beer, and run the fuck out.
Fucking, I'm bringing the floor water back. That's the floor water. He missed the floor water. Fuck that.
Out, huh?
I almost don't want to tell
That
you.
nigga had a cold.
Hell, I never came to floor water.
Yeah, that shit was horrible.
Boy, go to jail.
Alright.
You do not collect gold. You do not collect 200.
Not at all.
You do not pass go.
That's niggas is doing what they gotta do out here.
Keep him in there.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing what they gotta do.
Boy, he was bored as hell and trying to go to
And
jail.
nigga trying to get drunk.
What
you ain't
you
like
got,
that
bro?
blunt? What
You in that motherfucker setting fires.
You been over here just sipping?
You ain't trying to get no food.
Yeah, he ain't want no food or nothing. It was straight alcohol.
He didn't want shit. He wanted to go to jail.
In case y'all don't know what motherfucking Labor Day is, to all the Americans that, you know, have worked in this country ever in your life, this day is for you, motherfucker. It occurs on the first Monday of every September. It was a paid tribute and contribution and achievements to Americans that work. It was created by the labor movement in the late 19th centuries and became a federal holiday in 1894. Labor Day also symbolizes the end of summer and is celebrated with parties and street parades and athletic events. Americans worked 12 hours a day, 7 days a week in order to make a living back then. In the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, children as well as 5 and 6 worked in the mills. They had to, you know, so this
kids was dying and shit.
Yeah, this dude Peter McGuire, a carpenter who was also a labor union leader, came up with the idea that we should have a day to celebrate American workers.
Yeah, take your ass to
Happy
work.
Labor Day.
Happy motherfucking Labor Day.
It's nice to be essential, huh, motherfucker?
Time out. And that thing about you can't wear white after Labor Day was created to separate old money elitists from the new money group. For those who had money and could leave the city during warmer months, white was considered a vacation color.
Evil.
Plus, white is kind of a
Shout out to these rap
it's kind of a
snacks, though.
summer color.
But some
And
that
so
also
it's
represents summer being
signifying,
over.
you know, the fall coming in, and you know, fall has its own like, you know, set of colors and clothes. That's why they call it the fall season, and you switch it up on the ass.
Let me see them chips right
That is
there.
my motherfucking favorite
Let me
season.
see them chips right
I happen to be fond of the
Cardi B
autumn
chips, they were sitting right in
season,
front of you.
too.
Yo.
Nice
They
sweaters.
were sitting right there.
Why would you take the ones that were sitting there? You were supposed to open those.
No, I ain't gonna open any. Not open another. I just want rap snacks, y'all.
Rap snacks.
You got the Migos. You feel me? Sour cream.
We still gonna keep
With
it
a
open.
dab of ranch.
I'm about to open these.
We got Cardi B. Cheddar barbecue.
To the face.
I'm gonna eat these motherfuckers like that. You know, like you know, like it, you know.
Here, I'm about to like this.
We got Victorious.
B.I.G.
B.I.G.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Oh my
peace.
god, these motherfuckers.
Much love, kid. Ooh, I gotta try these.
Yeah, I love those. These are my favorite ones, though. These, like the biggie ones are my favorite ones. Oh,
Shout
okay.
out to Master P.
Yeah. Shout out to Master P. These
What
motherfuckers.
who?
Did you just put them under your shirt?
Nah, I didn't do nothing.
We opened the bag. You ain't gotta steal, Ezel.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
You ain't gotta steal, Ezel. We got a bag right here.
I went back.
You tried to steal my socks earlier. Really? These ain't got nothing to do with
These
you.
are nice too.
Alright.
Them motherfuckers is hot too.
I like them.
They
So,
great.
movie segment. What was your movie of the week? Vacation Friends?
Vacation Friends. That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh my god, that's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
That shit
If you
was
have not
hilarious.
seen Vacation Friends, roll up 14 blunts.
Oh, man.
Have an 8-ball of Coke.
Hold
Have
on there, Turbo.
Coca-Cola. Nah, in the movie, these niggas go in. I ain't never seen John Cena do so much Coke. I've never seen it in my
And his
life.
hair was red. I was like,
Oh my god, this lady said, she was like, this does not taste like sugar. You know how you put sugar on the top of a margarita? She was like, this does not taste like sugar. She was like, because it's not. It's fucking Coke.
Oh.
I'm on vacation.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, fuck yeah. I've never done it in my
Happy,
life.
happy Labor Day,
I've
y'all.
never done Coke in my
Happy
life. But
Labor
still,
Day.
that's vacation.
You know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? That's vacation. And she was like, motherfucking vacation. Why would I care about anything? I worry about that shit when I get home. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a whole, that movie was fucking awesome.
Wow.
You got any
in
more
no way are we officially condoning that anyone go do cocaine on
I
vacation.
am not.
But
Don't
we
do
find
anything
it
like
to
that.
be quite humorous.
Do what the fuck it is you want to do, and if you
As
die from it,
Americans.
you just fucking die from it because you
Man, I
chose to
didn't
do it.
We thought it was
We're
quality.
goddamn
What
fucking-
I be doing?
I give it
I don't
5
do this
months.
shit.
You
so I
do
don't
what
give a
you
fuck.
do.
That movie
He
was
do
fucking
what he
hilarious.
do. They do what they do, and I.
The black dude?
Yeah, what's his
I don't
name?
know what that nigga name is, but he's
Oh,
funny
bro,
as
I
fuck.
just do.
we can't just say that.
Look
movie
it up,
was
nigga.
good.
You got a phone. You supposed to be doing the movie review.
I just lived the
You
movie.
supposed to tell
I like
us
waffles.
who's in the movie.
I like
You watched
pancakes.
the movie with me, motherfucker.
This ain't my segment, motherfucker. I did my homework for what the fuck I was supposed to be doing.
That nigga.
I
funny.
think knowledge should
But
get,
that nigga
did
funny
you-
as shit.
We still gotta get this
This nigga,
award to
you should
somebody.
get the floor award.
I
You don't even know the
Oh,
characters of the
besides
movie.
that,
I'll
I've
do
been
that.
watching the What Ifs. Them joints is hot. That shit is actually pretty
What the
interesting.
fuck is that?
Well, it's the part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that
And
shit.
so, you know, since they've ended it with what the fuck was that?
Good enough.
Endgame. Yeah, with Avengers Endgame, you know they've done a bunch of series on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
The Winter Soldier and Falcon, that one.
Yep.
That's
I ain't
got-
watched it, but I know what you're talking
It
about.
co-stars a nigga.
My kids watch it. I don't watch it. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I got shit to do.
The Wanda and the Scarlet Witch and Vision or some shit. That one was hot.
Shout out to them bitches.
Yeah, that shit was
I
tight.
don't know nothing about them
Then
either.
they got the Loki one. That one was hot too. That one was
Damn, bro.
on point.
3 man?
And then now they got the What If.
Fast.
What are the oh?
No,
That nigga had stuff. That nigga was fast.
That
You know,
nigga
I
had
brought some too.
surplus.
Uh,
That nigga had product cuts.
what else did you see? Anything else of the week? That was it? Huh? That was it?
Uh.
You ain't watching no other movie? You need to watch Best Enemies. That movie right there, if you ain't seen it, I didn't even get to finish watching it. I started watching it, but my kids were too rowdy and motherfuckers wouldn't shut up. But Best Enemies it seems to be a great movie because it's a true story, and I like fucking true stories. It's with Taraji P. when black lady speaking for the people, and her and the KKK go head to head. That shit is crazy. It's a true story called Best Enemies. Go check that shit out on Netflix if you got it. Talking about
fuck yeah.
Now, didn't somebody want to talk about midgets?
Let's do.
Oh shit!
You just said the other day you want to talk about. You said you want to talk about midgets the other day.
I have a thing for them.
I wrote it. What
for midgets? I just like them shout.
I don't know. Midget, or just short girls.
You have a midget fetish? Is that what you're saying here?
No, I'm clarifying this. You talking about short girls? Or are you talking about a midget?
Want to bang a midget? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I just throw it out there. I
there's a couple of them out there.
I got shout.
There's some beautiful ones. I ain't came across.
There's some fine ones too.
I ain't came across one, but it's
boy, listen.
I seen them on TV.
Hey, I like it, girls.
I seen them on TV. I ain't came across. I'm 6'4". What the fuck am I gonna do?
I like small people.
I like the show. Even I don't know. The show kind of crazy. Have you ever seen that show, Small People? You seen that show, Small People? Yeah. Fuck a midget. Don't ask me that question.
Would you?
Don't ask me to be honest.
I got a family member.
Don't ask me to be
honest. That boy ran out there.
I got a family member, and the names in the story will be changed to protect.
Are they a midget?
Would you bang a midget?
Are they a midget?
He was.
Because everybody in your family now knows who you're talking about. Because he's probably the only midget in your family.
No, I don't have a midget family member. I have a normal size family member who hooked up with this chick, and he was over there beating her guts in, and while he over there thrashing her guts, all of a sudden there comes a thrashing at the door, and she's like, don't ignore that shit, don't worry about it, baby, just keep fucking me. And so he like, fuck that shit, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna keep fucking you, bitch. And then like they just ignored the knocking at the door. Next thing you know, there's a rustling in the bushes because the way the bedroom is set up, there's like the window.
He told you
the window. I guess it's a basement. No, this is
we were just talking about
I'm repeating a tale that was recanted
okay.
Around the fireside. It was
this
true. So the names involved will be changed. You know, all
that
bullshit. But anyway, so like where he was beating her guts at, the way the room was set up, it was like a basement. So the window was at the top. So whoever's outside the window, their feet is at the ground. Like, you know what I mean? And so the midgets start coming in the motherfucking window like, hey, man, you boy fucking with my bitch. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga said, oh, shit, nigga, it's going down. And so the midget said, and I know it sounds just like the story of the fire.
But man, me, myself, and Irene.
That shit really, really fucking happened, man.
So shout out to whoever in his family was fucking a midget.
No, he wasn't fucking a midget.
He was fucking a midget's girl.
He was fucking his bitch.
Baby, we was just playing.
We was just playing. We was just playing.
He was cheating on. Yeah.
No.
Oh, nigga, did it happen on a Friday?
I don't know. But
when you gonna let me fuck?
Did you like that blunt?
I did.
When you gonna let me fuck, Miss Parker? And that nigga was in there fucking.
That actually happened. And then it happened in Friday in the movie.
That sound like a movie.
Yeah, I swear.
He pimping out his bitch.
Fuck
I dig it.
10 o'clock.
Midget pimping.
You ain't got my money. I'm killing you and him.
All right. So I guess we got midgets out the way.
Fuck yeah, midgets.
I'm still trying to.
What's a weird food combination that you just really enjoy?
A Polish boy.
What is so weird about the combination?
Ketchup on everything.
Well, it's actually a dish from Cleveland, and most people know what it is. And what it is it's Polish sausage kielbasa, like a hot dog, but the fancy one. And you put coleslaw, barbecue sauce, and French fries on it.
What? Oh my god.
So yeah, French fries, coleslaw, and barbecue sauce, and that shit is on hit.
Mine is a oatmeal with cheese toast in it and sausage in it. So you gotta break your sausage up and tear your toast apart with the cheese on it, and then put it in the oatmeal and stir it up with the sugar and all that butter. And that shit good as fuck.
I'm scared to know, but go ahead.
What's your
Bro, listen.
food
I love
combination?
everything. I love everything. I don't have a food. My shit.
You don't
goes
got
together.
a weird food
Yeah,
combination?
no. I eat greens with my fingers. Cornbread.
You eat everything with your fingers.
Crumb that shit together with your fingers, boy.
Keep a pillow away from
Oh,
this nigga
no.
fingers.
That too.
The end of a pillow, this nigga finger, but man, he in
But I
there.
will fuck your pillows up.
Man, you'll be mad as fuck. Like, man, get off my pillow. Like, that nigga's just
I got a pillow fetish.
in a girl booty hole. Just
That is
Whoa.
not,
in there.
That is not the same.
Yes, it is, nigga.
No,
Like,
it
you
is
got
not.
your
That's
whole-
a pillow. And
It's like you got your
It's
whole
cotton.
hand in there.
It's cotton and shit. It's two different things.
No, bro, you got your whole
It's
hand
not like a
in
booty
there,
hole.
bro. You play
It's
with
not
that.
like booty hole.
That shit weird.
Don't no shit come out the pillow.
All right, my
Yeah.
bad. What's the social stigma that society need to get over? Damn, that was an awkward, quiet moment. Nobody had a fucking word. Nothing.
Racism.
Everything. They need to get over everything.
You know
Everybody's
what it
so
Like
fucking
everybody has.
sensitive
I think they need to
nowadays.
get over that the
Everybody
motherfucker has
just
to
need
be
to shut the
perfect.
fuck up.
They have
With
to
all
get
that
over.
whining and bitching
Just because
and
you
complaining.
want. I think they have to get
Motherfuckers
over.
just need to get
The
over
bullshit.
it.
Like
Period.
everybody's not. You think a
Motherfuckers
celebrity
need to
is
drink
perfect?
a warm cup
Hell no.
of shut the fuck
Ain't no
up.
celebrity
Shut the
perfect
fuck
just
up,
because
bitch.
they here to entertain you and make music or do a movie or that's their only fucking job. As far as all this other bullshit, stop looking to celebrities for anything. Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at this
Lil
moment?
Nas X.
Nobody
Lil
gives a
Nas
fuck
X
what Ja Rule
Ja-
thinks about the weather.
cares what Ja Rule thinks at this moment. Lil Nas X is taking fucking photos as a pregnant man
What the fuck?
for his cover of his album.
Oh, hell
That nigga
no.
just did a whole pregnant photo shoot with the pregnant belly on it. I mean, it really looked like his motherfucking belly. It looked like he was pregnant,
What
nigga.
in the
It
name
looked like
of
he was
is
6
this
months
shit?
pregnant, nigga. That shit, I don't understand it. What the fuck the world coming to today?
I'm sorry.
Even on Snapchat, they have this segment that's called "My Boyfriend Just Had Our Baby."
Oh, hell
And it's
no.
it'd be two transgenders, one that used to be a man and one that used to be a woman. Now they done swap places. Now the boyfriend is having babies and the girlfriend is the dude.
Bullshit
This
will
shit
not be
is
tolerated.
crazy. I'm not knocking, do what you do. I'm
Niggas
just
do
not a
anything
part
for
of
clout.
it. I just ain't got nothing to do with it. That shit is not, bro. This boy, alright.
Moving on.
What food have you never tried but would like to?
Yeah,
I think I want to try an oyster.
Everything I want to try, I tried.
I think I want to try an oyster.
I've tried
Ain't that the one that they
oysters.
say make you horny or some shit?
I tried sushi.
Yeah, the oysters are good
First time
with
about
tapatio.
3-4 weeks ago.
I think I'm gonna try. I want to try an oyster. I don't like squirmy shit.
I never ate
texture.
sushi.
What?
I tried sushi about 3-4 weeks
I
ago.
never had sushi. It's not something I want to try.
Hey, I tried.
I need something.
It's
Tell
pretty
me
good.
something you want to try.
I like my shit cooked though. I like everything cooked. It's gotta be fried. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
So
gotta-
the raw fish is not your thing.
no, I like cat. I like my shit. I like my
I
shit
just
fried.
had some catfish the other day. That shit
You gotta
was
put
good.
that
My
shit
girl-
in some in like cornmeal batter with an
You
egg
got
in that
them
bitch.
down south.
Boil it.
Shit.
Put some seasoning in that hoe.
I would like
What's
to
something?
Try salmon hayek.
I dig it.
Cause I like my food cooked.
What's something you resent
Disinfect
paying for?
that monkey
Bills.
so you go.
What's something you resent
Everything.
ever?
I
Bye.
don't want to pay for nothing.
Something that you bought that you resent buying after you bought it.
Uh,
Now I know what Nino's answer would be. It'd probably be that fucking sword
I don't know.
he bought
I don't know what mine
at
would
the
be.
katana store that you.
The Kill Bill sword.
Yeah, that you talked him into buying.
I didn't talk him into
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
didn't talk him into not buying it.
Hey, I thought it was a great
I ain't
idea
never.
too.
I ain't never gave a stripper my money.
That just slipped out. I didn't mean it.
I can't even. I can't even knock it. I'm not knocking what you do. I just never.
Hold on.
You dabble. You dabble. I just don't dabble. It's just not my thing. I don't see.
That's fucked up because I can't.
You know how
even
many
buy it.
women we can get to sit on our lap for free? And I'm about to pay you
If
$10.
you go to strip club, you post to tip.
That's why I don't go.
I go.
That's why I don't go.
If I'm gonna go, I don't go all the time.
I would honestly have to say.
I don't go. It's not for me.
I would honestly have to
Occasionally
say a video game that's
I have
garbage.
fun.
Being a video gamer,
I
I've accidentally got several times in my whole life.
It's been a pair of shoes that I bought that I thought I was getting some custom shit, and these niggas sent me some completely
They sent you some
whatever the
bullshit.
fuck they
They
thought.
okey doked you.
Yeah, nigga,
Oh, shit.
I was like, I spent $200 on some custom Air Force Ones, and them motherfuckers came with
Small.
some Air Force 3s. Like, they was not.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they were. That the one what the picture was. That day there was.
What's that website?
Don't go to it.
What's this shit called?
What website?
It's a website that when you order some shit, it comes small.
Oh, there's a whole lot of them. But you gotta look at that shit made in China because it says China sizes. So you gotta look at that shit because I was at my last job. We all put together a pot and we was getting each other Christmas presents, and they bought me a motherfucking shirt that fit my girl.
Yeah.
So she been wearing it ever since, and it's hot. I thought I was gonna be. They showed it to me. I was like, "Ooh, nigga, I got J's to go with this." Nigga. It came here, and I couldn't get my arms in it.
I'm type of nigga. I go through the drive-thru at McDonald's. I get my food and I pull off, and it ain't right. I go back through the drive-thru.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I check
want
my shit before
I check it before I leave the window.
Yeah, I will drive back.
It's called
I was just at the window. And I'm missing two burgers and two fries.
I'm at the window like, everything in here? Oh, okay.
Give me what I paid for.
You forgot my tater tots. You forgot. Nigga, I'm in there.
I got my apple pie, bitch.
I do it just for shits and giggles. Like,
did you see the female that I talked about last week?
Am I gonna have to make fuck a bitch
Like
up?
I said, I don't know if y'all pay attention to my news, but this lady last week, I think she was in Florida or Texas.
Am I gonna have to make joke a bitch?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That nigga is stupid.
Look,
this
nigga was saying shit for years.
Am I gonna have to make fuck a bitch up?
Why you spitting on me, nigga?
Hey, the bug is raping you.
That ain't a bug.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
But
That ain't what just came out of his mouth.
y'all was standing like, y'all was like,
That nigga was trying to eat me.
yeah.
But I'm saying, have you ever? I forgot what I was saying. But did you see the bitch? The bitch that we
I'm gonna make fuck a bitch up.
Did you see that?
Did you see the bitch that I was talking about last week? She was at KFC and it took too long for her order and she pulled a gun on him.
I'm gonna trademark that.
You know what I'm saying? She was at KFC and motherfucker, she pulled it. She threw a drink at him and they threw a drink back and she pulled the piece on him like, I'll kill every bitch in here. At KFC, mad than the motherfucker. And then the other niggas in Texas, they put salt. They ain't put enough salt on their motherfucking French fries, and these two niggas got upset and started shooting at McDonald's.
They calling me from your phone, bro.
So you might want to call it back because they probably like, who the fuck is this? They calling from your phone. You heard?
What happened?
They calling from your phone.
Who?
Yeah, how you left your phone?
Who went with? Oh.
What?
Your phone, bro.
That nigga don't give a fuck.
You don't want to find your phone that you left in the car?
It ain't lost.
Okay.
What would a world populated by clones of you look like?
A more beautiful place to live in.
I doubt it.
Fuck yeah.
I doubt it. More me, it'd be a lot. What I know me and my different moods. So I'm gonna meet me when I'm in a bad mood. Meet me early in the morning before my coffee and a blunt. I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga at all. What would you? A world of you. What would it be like?
Fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Terribly wrong. Listen, I don't follow no rules. Listen, I'm out here. I do what I want.
What?
What
What are some red flags you look for in life?
Everything that I've been through, like if you look
Lying.
like somebody that's gonna steal me from child support, I'm out.
Lying.
If you look like somebody that's gonna beat on me, I'm out.
I honestly have a good spider sense. So if I was to advise the general people out there, always trust your gut. Go with your gut. If your gut tells you this shit don't feel right, it probably ain't right. You should probably get the fuck out of there. And I've lived by that, and I've left some spots, and as soon as I left, and they're like, oh shit, such and such happened, I'll be like, Yeah, I knew to get the fuck out of there.
But it sounds easy.
So
It sounds easy to you in the
sounds
situation
easy,
because
but
when
like,
you don't caught feelings from somebody, how you supposed
You
to
break up and go back.
You go right back because you're like, things gonna be better this time.
You be going
well,
too late. Like,
I
I
I'm
miss
just
her.
talking about.
I
like, you
miss
know,
my
in
baby. Been
general.
feeling them
Yeah.
days
I done
go
did
too
that.
long.
Motherfuckers need to learn how to let it go.
I ain't getting no more relationship.
Another love TKO.
Yes, I'm
Bitch,
seeing
you
for
better
real life.
let it go.
I dig it.
Eat meat,
What
chips.
movie can you watch over and over without getting tired? I think mine is Trading Places or Coming to America. Any Eddie Murphy movie.
Oh, yeah.
I can watch it.
300.
You can watch it over and over.
Hell yeah.
And
they was
never
killing
get tired.
everybody.
Training Day?
Training Day. Is it just because we're playing behind us?
For real? Oh, that's some wild shit. My fucking life, I know that was playing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Training Day.
Shout out to Training Day.
That's some shit thing.
Well, that's
Take
a
your ass
Labor Day.
to work.
Yeah, that's a day for your ass.
That's a day.
Imagine
Take your
being
motherfucking
Ethan
ass to
Hawke
work.
in this movie, dog, and you going for
Get
your
a job,
first day of work.
motherfucker.
That's some wild shit.
That's one fucking day he went through all this shit. Imagine your first day of work is that.
I ain't really like to get wet, man.
You do have choices. You
No.
can quit. You don't
That
like
was your motherfucking first day of work.
Run the chips.
Yeah, take this blunt.
He influenced that man. He fucked that man like a.
In one day.
He influenced that man to take
Labor Day.
PCP. Told him,
That's Labor Day for you.
oh man. Come on, Jake.
That's crazy you had that intuition.
I did not see that. When I'm watching it now.
What stories are kids gonna ask you to tell when you get old?
Dad, remember when I seen you and Mama?
Oh,
When I caught y'all?
hell no.
Things you don't talk about.
Things you don't talk about that now that you older, they're like, yeah, we can all laugh about it.
Dad, I was looking for my
Yeah,
underwear in
things
the
that
washer
were
and I see your
hilarious.
statement.
Things that were hilarious at the
Things
time, but
where
you
we
couldn't
laughed
laugh.
so hard.
No, but you couldn't laugh because
Yeah.
you was getting in trouble for doing it.
Here, I got one.
Or the
Yeah.
kid was getting in trouble for doing it at the
I got
time.
one.
But
I got one I can tell right now.
Dad, I remember that one time when I was looking in the washer for the dryer for my underwear, and I don't know if it was you just stuck them in there or not, but I see this doodle stain in your drawers. Hey, but I just never said nothing.
kids will get you
I
the
thought I was
wrong
getting in
time
trouble.
too.
Yeah.
Kids will say that shit the
You
wrong
deny that shit to them. You
time.
didn't see a doodle stain in my drawer.
Nah, he just playing.
Yeah,
He just,
alright.
nigga, you know that was yours. You
Alright.
ain't no goddamn do
Oh.
this to him.
Thank you, booty ass.
So-
little boy.
That boy, that
So
little-
one time when I was living in Cerritos,
This one
and
time
I
in
had
band
the,
camp?
and I had the Cadillac. Used to call that bitch the Dadillac because I used to use it to take my kids to school and shit.
The dad a lot.
The Daddy-Lac. So
That's me and
it's
Caddy,
me and
but
my
never
two
lacking.
kids, and Sky. She's old and big enough that she don't need to be in a car seat no more.
Your story's
But
like 500
Adrian
pages
is still
books.
in the car seat. But he's old
Yes,
enough
he
where
is.
he's in like I believe he's in kindergarten, so he's fluent at talking and whatnot.
Well, I guess
At
I
this
think
age, fucking asshole. Anyways, so I'm listening to
Grab a snicker.
I'm listening to Trillville, some cut.
Long.
And this nigga's in the back in his car seat and shit, and the dude get to sing that part about how that part go?
Yes, it
About
gets
his
dumb.
balls.
Like play that dumb truck.
I don't know what song you
My
talking about.
balls.
Oh,
So Adrian just started singing that shit, and Sky just started laughing. She just looked like
Christian
ooh,
Root. Stop.
and I'm driving. I'm in the front. And I'm laughing so damn hard I can't even yell at him to be like, "Hey, you can't say that shit." And I was laughing so hard I couldn't even catch my breath because every time dude said "my balls," Adrian would just chime in and be like,
what did
"My
CJ used to say
balls."
after we watched that Dave Chappelle shit?
What he used to say?
I came from your balls, baby.
I'm not.
My balls, baby.
Transition.
Every time we used to watch that Dave Chappelle special when he was in San Francisco, and he was like, "You made me a macaroni necklace, nigga. You came from my balls, baby." And I used to say that shit. So
Where
that
you came from, little shot?
CJ would always be like, "I came from your balls, Dad. I came from your balls, baby." Like, you would say that
Burn,
shit
nigga.
all the time as a
Yeah.
kid, bro. Like, Oh, I done said the wrong shit
So
around you.
apparently, our male offspring like to sing about their balls.
Yeah,
So,
apparently.
I see
apparently.
that's what Harry said.
What criminal charge would you like to be immune to?
No. I don't want to charge.
Robbery. I need to go in. If I can go in a bank and take every money I want.
Anything with charge on it.
I want to be immune to just punching people in the face.
I want to be
charged.
I want to be
Get
immune
away
to
with
robbing
that shit.
banks.
Did you know
I
that?
just want to punch people in the
Anything with
face.
charge in it is bad.
But only people
Charge
that
is a
deserve
bad
it.
word.
I
You
thi-
charge
I
your
think-
phone?
I
Benefits
think
charge.
I think
You
there
charge
should
your
be.
phone?
That's sometimes bad too.
You charge to the store when the new J's come out.
Yeah.
I think there should be a system in place to determine whether a person
Yeah.
deserves to be punched in the face, and if it's deemed that it's worthy,
Say what?
then somebody should stop
I-
the fuck
could you
out of the
repeat that?
person who deserves it,
I didn't know what you
and that
just
should
said.
be justice.
I-
Pick up, bitch ass.
Yeah.
nigga.
I dig it.
No.
What was something that always be in fashion?
Jordans?
Tim's.
Me.
Me?
Yeah, I'm in style, baby.
Oh,
that was
shit.
quick. I like that
Boy,
one.
look at him.
I ain't even think of that
You better
one.
step your shit up. That nigga fast.
That nigga fast with a thought process, bro.
Throw out.
That nigga said
Yeah.
me. I dig it.
Yeah. Disinfect that fucking.
Nigga match 2 days out the week. That nigga match 2 days out the week, big baby.
Bro, can you give him no award, bro?
Mr. MF.
Fuck it,
Mr.
since we don't
Monday
have nobody to
through
give award
Friday,
to now.
baby.
Nah,
You know
that
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Nah, that
You
nigga
give-
stepped his shoes up because last week he
we
looked
have-
like a pack of hot dog franks in the front.
Since we don't have a single person to get an award to now, could you just give it to everybody?
Give it for what?
Those was my work shoes. I had just got off work.
Everybody that did
I'm gainfully
What's
employed.
something you want to be buried with to go to the afterlife in case you need it? I would say money, weed, and a gun.
Food.
Huh?
Food, I like it.
Money, weed, and a gun. That's the only 3 things I need. And blunts. Blacks.
Food.
I need blacks.
I'll make everything.
I need blacks, blunts, weed, money, and a gun. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm walking into. What do you need?
I don't like if we could take it with us.
Yeah, if you could be buried with it, and when you go to the afterlife, and that's what you feel like you don't know nothing about it, but you about to wake up in the afterlife.
I want a pair of wings. I want a samurai sword, a really big one.
I want steak. I want ribeyes. I want
Money,
wings.
weed, and a gun.
I want a pair of pants because I'm pretty sure when you come on the other side, you're gonna be butt ass naked. So
The
I want
bitches
some
butt ass naked
I
too.
want some jogging pants, some comfortable ones,
That's it.
and some chocolates.
Yo, listen.
Like the Japanese.
I ain't saying nothing about
ones
food
used
or
for
nothing.
fighting.
I'll get the food. I'll get there. Food grow
I'm
on
taking mine with
trees.
me. I
Fruit,
almost
food
gonna be
grow
over
on trees.
there.
I survive on apples.
We get there. So
I
I
survive
gotta
on
take
apples and all that.
And I want superpowers. I
I'm
want
taking
laser
what I want
vision,
with-
X-ray vision.
I need
want
steak, I
super
need fries.
strength. I want
Alright.
I need
light
green
speed,
corn.
Couple more questions. We gonna get the fuck
All
out
right,
of here.
shit.
Who do you go out your way for to be nice?
my kids.
Yeah. No. Older people. Elderly
Nah.
people.
Yeah,
Elderly people.
Knowledge.
my coworkers.
I go out my way to be nice to knowledge.
I do.
Mainly
These
because
niggas,
I can't be nice to
fuck
this
him
nigga ever. Every time I see him, I just
I done
wanna-
plotted on you and
Punch
everything.
him in his
I'm
eye.
gonna throw a fucking.
I have
warm
came
on
up
his
with
face.
every scenario of
Yeah,
how
on
to fuck
purpose,
this
hell.
nigga up in 20 years.
I have
I'm not
to look
gonna lie to
like
you.
free. I swear off.
I have came up with every scenario you can imagine. Burning this
Yeah.
nigga, stabbing him, shooting
I-
him, throwing him off
I thought
a
about
bridge.
putting a hole in the ground and putting a
Getting this
putting a
nigga
glass patch
jumped.
over it.
Dog,
Step
I done
right
thought
in.
about, but then it would make me mad because
Yeah.
as soon as he hurt,
You
and
watch
I'm
a
like,
lot of
fuck,
Looney
now I gotta
Tunes.
fuck this person
Right.
up that hurt him.
Put some Chris
So
Paul
it's a
all over his clothes so
contradicting
when he walk in,
thing.
be like, whoop.
Because I would want all this shit to happen, but then as soon as it happened, I'd want to fuck the
I
person
thought
up
of
that
the worst
did it
shit.
to him.
I thought of
So-
the worst shit.
It's just really, just don't fuck with him. If you
Go.
see him in public and
Go
you
in
touch
the
him,
house.
I'm fucking kill you.
Go in the house.
These are my personal thoughts
Go in the
to
house.
me. I'm just saying,
Get some Crisco oil. Put it all over the floor so when he walk in, it's like, whoop. Well, I just want to see him
what
bust his ass.
food
Like,
is delicious but a pain to eat? Crabs.
hot shit.
I was just gonna say
Crabs.
crab legs.
I love
Crab legs,
legs.
man. I might get a
Delicious, but
shell of
I
mouth or
told you
something.
that.
Fuck, that shit hurt.
Shit.
Y'all had any crazy teachers?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I had
a
Mr.
teacher.
Silver.
In the 5th grade, I had a teacher
Any of my
named Miss
New York
Nichols,
East Meadow
and
High
that bitch
School.
slapped me in
I
the
had this
face. Yeah, that's right.
did.
Miss
I
Nichols,
had
fuck
this
you,
brother.
bitch.
Anybody that
Fuck
had
you and your mama.
East
And
Meadow
your
High
crazy
School
grandma,
with
you
me,
old
Mr.
bald-head
Silver.
bitch.
That
Fuck
nigga
you.
got on
Your
my
whole
motherfucking
lineage,
nerves.
bitch.
That
Fuck
nigga was
Mr.
scary as
Nichols.
fuck. I can still see
That
what that
bitch
nigga.
slapped me in the 5th grade.
That nigga
Fuck
looked
that
like he
bitch.
was in the
But you are
mob.
holding on to some pain.
Fuck that.
That nigga looked like he was in the mob.
Damn. He
Fuck
slapped me
you.
and everything.
Alright.
I've been scarred and shit.
What old people thing do you do?
But
What old people thing do you do?
oh,
I
shit,
take
this right
naps.
Here. This right here.
Every time I stand up or something,
Look,
that nigga.
this right here.
I take naps.
This right here.
Yeah, I make
That's all
noises.
it is.
I even take naps on the
Yeah,
podcast
yeah,
I
sometimes.
grunt. I grunt when I don't want to. I'll be
Hey,
like,
yeah.
Hey, y'all player. Hey,
I'm
y'all
like
player.
that Progressive commercial when you sit down and be
Look,
when they try not to be your parent.
this shit right here.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. That shit hurt.
What's up, that boy?
Bro, I couldn't do that shit if I tried.
Like,
When
you
you
can
sit
play
like
the cards tonight.
I can't
not
sit like
down.
that. There's
That's
no
okay.
possible way.
Shit.
I'd have to pull my nuts all the way
Boy,
up.
I'm comfortable as hell.
He
Right
said
now.
I have to-
Ooh, see this
Nigga, I'd have to grab a whole
Oh.
handful of nuts, grab them. There ain't no motherfucking way.
I should did
Nigga,
this
that shit look like it hurt.
Boy, this shit is comfortable as
Nigga,
fuck.
stop.
Do I have a hole?
Come on, that's
What?
Fuck
not.
out the
I don't know
groove,
old
like,
folks that
I'm
sit
taking
like
shots.
that.
Okay, I should ass ass.
Worst thing to hear before surgery.
Oops.
The doctor. Oh no.
Oops.
I've been drinking.
Oh shit.
Nah,
my bad.
the doctor
shit,
on
my
top of my
bad.
head.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh,
And
shit,
you
my
going into
bad.
anesthesia.
Oh my bad, son.
The worst thing you can hear before you going
Oh,
under
shit,
an
my bad,
anesthesia surgery.
Anything negative.
Anything negative, like,
Yeah,
Be
like a veteran.
is he under yet?
yeah.
No, I don't
Did you know my license got revoked?
Nah, bro. I don't hear nothing.
Last
Just
month.
do your fucking job. Don't tell me
What's
shit.
the worst thing they got? Oh, we dropped that in the fucking head.
Listen,
Is he under yet? Flip him
if you say
over.
anything I don't want to hear, if I get any straight,
Or
I'll hit you.
let's start this orgy.
I ain't
He'll be
about-
under for a while.
Oh god.
Oh, he's dying.
Why did your version of events take a super drastic left turn?
Grab the shots. Grab the shots.
The nurses
And all of a
on
sudden, here comes the pizza boy. Like, yeah,
Let's
we're ordering the extra sausage.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut your forehead open.
In the middle of surgery. That's where it's going.
What's the most expensive thing you've broken?
Most expensive
Your
thing?
car?
No.
When you fall asleep at the
As
wheel?
a teenager, I guess vandalism that I got caught for.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I was
200 on women, Alex.
my dad paid for it and he beat my ass with a dog.
Alright.
I quit.
200 on women, Alex.
Oh shit! I didn't even hear that. Oh goodness gracious!
being honest.
Oh shit! He just trumped the fuck out of my
Actual
shit.
for real
Oh
about it.
god! I'm over here talking
I'm
about
just being honest,
vandalism.
like, I thought,
This seems like
I'll
a
tell you what I did.
quick left detour as well.
I have broken
Jeez
many hearts,
Louise,
Alex.
Chris.
Before
Oh, before I ask the last
Smokies.
question,
He said, oh.
I ain't gonna lie, we was talking about this shit at work. Trick Daddy
Oh, no.
came out with that eating the booty crew.
Oh no,
Hey,
that's how you
he
catch
said we be
COVID.
doing it too.
We be
Pink eye,
doing it too. I get 8 out.
Salmonella. Oh hell
Do
no.
your legs be up?
That nigga said
That
sometimes
nigga say,
my
hell
legs
no.
be
The
up,
kids.
nigga. Oh my god, you had your booty licked?
What? Hell no.
You
I
had your
don't
booty
play
licked?
like that.
I ain't had my booty licked since 2002,
Let me tell you something. There's a bridge
2001.
that you do not cross.
It was this little girl in the military.
I don't play
It was
that.
a little white girl in the
I'm
military.
just saying though. I don't do that.
Hey, do you remember that
I
girl in
would
the
slap-
military that was kind of? She was short, but she was like just.
I mean, each his own. Though.
I don't know. She was kind of robotic. The way she moved, she was just like. She was real short with the short
got some-
haircut.
You
She
know,
was licking booty.
I don't think
She
about
was
what other
licking
people
booty
do.
holes, nigga.
I
That's
tell
the
you what.
one and only person because I
What
let
you
him do it to
eat-
just see if I like it, and it was like, hold on, bitch.
What you eat don't make
Hold
me
on,
shit.
bitch,
You
I don't
do
like
what
this.
you do.
I don't
you
feel
do,
right.
I'ma do
I don't-
what
I'm
I
punching
do.
in your face right
You gotta
now.
talk about it.
In the beginning, it was like it's cool, but then after
Then you
like
start feeling
30 seconds, it was like, hold
I
on,
can't
bitch,
go
hold
for
on, bitch, woo! You gotta move. You gotta move.
No, can't do.
You gotta move. Last question. What makes you roll your eyes every time you hear it?
Nothing.
Nah, Women telling a story.
I don't listen. If you as a man,
Every time a woman tells me a fucking story,
as a man, if you roll your eyes,
I do it
I do it to be sarcastic,
as a
to
man,
exaggerate the point.
No, I just hate women telling stories.
No, I literally do it, but I do it to exaggerate and be sarcastic and be funny, and I usually get a laugh.
I don't roll that. I don't roll that.
I just
have a good day.
I don't play like
that. Shit is real.
I don't.
What do you like? Soon as you hear it, bro, what makes you roll your eyes?
Oh my god!
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
Every time I hear this nigga car pull up,
then tell him I don't ever roll my eyes.
I just did it right now.
Every time this nigga car pull up, my eyes roll like fuck.
Well, I just want to leave every time you walk in. I miss it though, so
I see that Mercedes, I'm like, here goes Mercedes.
I'm like, damn, I miss bro. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck,
I turn
now
around.
just here.
Like I go to my car, I just turn around before I get there. Like, nah, bro, I love you to death. Like, honestly though, you know what I'm saying?
I just can't spend more than 12 hours with the guy. So if we're working and we got overtime, that day's a wrap.
Coach CE.
I'm not doing. I worked with him, and we worked in 2 different rooms, and I still couldn't take it. Just the fact I knew he was in the building irritated my motherfucking life.
But I would blow.
And we would get
off.
We would get in arguments in front of everybody. I'm like, bro, will you just leave me the fuck alone? And what the thing is, this nigga would not budge. He would just stand there and be like, alright, I'm gonna just ask you later when you're not in a bad mood. I'm like, oh, would you just leave me the fuck alone? Like, that nigga didn't give a fuck that I was yelling. He wasn't flinching. He wasn't moving. He wasn't budging. He just saying, alright, I'll ask you later when you're in a better mood. And that shit pissed me off even more. Because he's my brother.
You wasn't for real mad. You were just like, it's Monday morning, it's too early for
see, that's his justification.
I gotta see my therapist.
You just needed a moment.
See, that's his justification.
I will.
And once we smoked weed, you was straight.
I'm getting better.
Oh my god, this nigga and his
just fuck with him if you want to.
Anyhow,
knowledge is power.
This has been another Humble Sundays. We appreciate y'all motherfuckers for tuning in. You dig? We want some comments and feedbacks, and y'all let us know what's popping.
And the moral of the story is take your motherfucking ass to work. It's time to be essential.
We need.
You will get that floor.
We want to know.
You will get that disinfect that back that bitch.
We want to know what type of shit you want us to talk about. So if you got ideas, send them in. Email, write, text, call, do what you do. Send a motherfucking kite. Tell me about.
I want to know what you disinfect that monkey with.
I don't know what you do it.
Some
don't care what you use as long as you do it.
Some of you use shot can.
We don't need to know.
We out this motherfucker. We gonna holler at y'all.
Weekend.
Peace out. Y'all be safe on this Labor Day.
Don't forget to show up to work on Tuesday.
Yeah, don't be late.
Disinfect that monkey, bitch.
With your monkey disinfect.
Don't be late and get fired out this motherfucker.
Yeah. Earl.
I love y'all.
Fuck that.
Paper company, bitch.
Yes, full trade.
Yo, Vanessa got the keep all the energy. Keep all the energy. Keep all the energy. Keep all the energy. Keep all of that energy. Talking that shit till I pull up. However, whenever, don't give a fuck. Share your location, you get all that energy. Talking that shit till I pull up. However, whenever, don't give a fuck. Share your location, you get all that energy. Talking that shit till I pull up. However, whenever, don't give a fuck. Share your location, you get all that energy. Talking that shit till I pull up. However, whenever, don't give a fuck. Share your location, you get that energy. I'll be right there, hold that thought to move a muscle. Watch out, pull up. Ain't no love, my nigga, fuck you. Talking that shit you was talking. Now that I'm here, you better use caution. I lean on the stick like a cane, no sudden moves when my dogs get the barking. All of this energy over the gram, face to face, you a bitch. All these niggas you with, I'm all on your block, nobody this shit. Club chasing ass niggas, what you thought it was. I'ma get it back in blood, I do this shit for cuz. Cushion to your host, sippin' mimosas. 45s, do what they post. Christian Dior host, sippin' mimosas. 45s, do what they post. Keep all of that energy. Talking that shit till I pull up. However, whenever, don't give a fuck. Share your location, you scared of that energy. Talking that shit till I pull up. However, whenever, don't give a fuck. Share your location, you scared of that energy. Talking that shit till I pull up. However, whenever, don't give a fuck. Share your location, you scared of that energy. Talking that shit till I pull up. However, whenever, don't give a fuck. Share your location, you scared of that energy.